Well, thank you all for coming and doing this. I think our one of the things that we're going to be talking about is how this entire GIT connects with the theme of the book. Our theme for the GIT, the Global Institute of Theology this year, is from creed to confession, from Nicaea to Accra, and this has been a great week and a half so far with wonderful students and faculty. And what is amazing for me is that as I was listening, a lot of the faculty, even though we come from different fields, we come from different angles to address the same theme, there were some running commonalities, between what we've been discussing. I would say one of them is the importance of context in the reading of the creeds and for confessions, and another would be the importance of diversity and recognizing that diversity behind the creeds, behind the story of the creeds. And this is something I was just blown away by when the students not only picked it up, but they could be so articulate in expressing it. I'm very floored by that.
The students have been stunning, and they're really good at reading texts critically and with appreciation, so that they're able to see the treasures of the tradition as well as the problems. So one of the things we talked about in the US, a lot of those of us who are actively working for justice are really guided by the words of the author Audre Lorde, who said, "The master's tools will never dismantle the master's house." So we ask the question, is the Nicene Creed one of the master's tools? So Lorde says the master's tools cannot embrace difference as a source of strength and creativity.
You're both absolutely right at several levels. One level is the way in which just a couple of days ago we came as people from all kinds of regions, geographies, church traditions, missionary backgrounds, facing all kinds of challenges that some of us can hardly imagine or understand. And we got together as faculty and students and interacted with each other in a way that really lets me know that we need to continue this task of receiving Nicaea today.
So I want to move forward in looking back at the title, Receiving Nicaea Today, because I think faculty and students embodied this. So we did not receive Nicaea as a closed book, which we just get from the past and we just put on our tables and then on our shelves, but we lived this receiving Nicaea. When we teach Nicaea when we taught Nicaea during this GIT, the students taught us also. And one of the students said, when we were talking about the maleness of Christ and the boxes we put Christ in, she used the term, we cannot box Christ in. And I think she captured the Reformed approach. We cannot box Christ or God in. And we don't do that with the Nicaea book or with the teaching here, but we kind of try to unbox. So our teaching, diversity in teaching means to be truly reformed.
I just want to echo the hope. I feel so hopeful for the church. I think there are lots of governments, administrations, powers and principalities that are trying to beat us into despair and hinder our imaginations for a just future. And these students give me so much hope. The next generation of Reformed theology is already here and is already rocking it.
The enthusiasm of our students, the coming together of the faculty is such a positive sign of hope that what is contained in this book, the richness coming from all over the World Communion of Reformed Churches will not end with the publication. Thanks to the possibility that this book is available as a free download, we are confident that this will now be received and be used all over the world in seminaries, in colleges, in universities, and in congregations. And with that, we commend this publication to you.